everyone, I'm Timothy McSwain, and welcome to a brand new series. I'm really excited about this one. I really hope that I'm going to keep this one going. I want to make sure I have the inspiration for it, so I really appreciate your assistance with that as well. We are in a brand new world here, and we are here to do some creative type stuff. I am in creative mode. This series I believe I'm calling it Tim Plays Minecraft, unless I changed it before launching it. But basically, it's like a survival world, but we're being creative. And what I mean by that is I'm not going to go plop down a bunch of blocks of diamond and go completely crazy with it. Like, hey, look, I have diamonds. Yay for me. That's not the point of this. And it's not to like put bedrock all over the place, spawn in weird mobs, not that kind of stuff. The idea is it's a survival series, but I have access to all the blocks. Because my series always lagged behind and didn't do very good because I don't put as much time and effort into the resource gathering. I have that on my server on Superstitious Noctis. So we are going to be here. We are going to not have to mine at all. We're just going to build. And sometimes I'll jump into survival probably, because that's the idea. But like if I want to like survive amongst a bunch of monsters, and I don't want to be flying around a ton once the series starts. I mean, I probably will, but I don't want to do it too much, because like I said, I want it to be as close to a survival series as possible without actually being in survival. So we're going to start with that by pointing out what you may have already noticed is there's that's 4 chunks taken out of the world right there. Why are there 4 chunks missing? Well, I had an idea for this world of where we're going to start. I always wanted to dig a base out in a mountain, like a huge base all underground. I thought that sounded so cool, but I could never do it successfully. So we're going to try that, but just in case that fails, we have another option also. We are way out at 880 negative 1624. So I had to find this place because of extreme hills. I thought it would be great to build an underground base under extreme hills. Now, with the help of MC Edit, and this is not something you can't do in survival, I could have dug this all out into survival. That's the point. I wouldn't do something that I couldn't do in survival. I could have dug this whole thing out in survival. It just would have taken a long time. It's the same idea of mining. Instead of looking for diamonds, it's like, okay, it would take me a long time to look for diamonds to get to diamond tier from the very beginning. Instead, let's just, if I need diamonds for something, I have the diamonds for it. It's like cutting out that middle part there. Oh, gotta sneeze. Hold on. No, it went away. So, I've got a 4-chunk hole in the ground here, and a couple sheep fell as casualties to that. And what we're going to do is I wanted to make like a stone quarry or something, but I wanted to build our base in the corner of it, probably like that side or maybe this side, so that we can work our way into the hills, and maybe like poke out of the hills too, make a tower or something. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure, but I know that I want to use like wood to make this look like a huge quarry, like it was all dug out, and we'll like rough up the edges. Maybe I'll use MC Edit for that or like maybe we'll put some TNT in the wall. I don't know. There are some interesting things here to look at. First of all, I want to start by switching our game rules, because mob griefing does not need to be on for a series like this. Actually, since I'm in creative, it doesn't really matter, does it? I want keep inventory just because it's annoying. We're in creative, so it doesn't really matter too much. If we go all the way down here, and obviously that's something you can only do in creative. I may have chopped off a little bit of bedrock. I was really trying not to. This is level 5. Our feet are at level 5. So I'm pretty sure this is the top layer that the bedrock spawns at. I could be wrong, but it's pretty close. I was thinking maybe we could dig out all the stuff that isn't bedrock and maybe fill it up with water or lava, but I think water would be better. I don't want things accidentally falling in the lava if we start like a villager farm or something. We have emeralds here because it's extreme hills. So I think this could be potentially really cool, especially because I found, like, I don't know why, but I like this little thing right here. It's a little tiny little cave. really dark, but it leads back to a ravine. And I thought that would be really cool to build with. I'm not sure. Well, we'll have to see, but I was going to show you the world before I removed those 4 chunks, but there was really nothing there to show you anyway. So if you guys want the seed, there it is. It's not particularly interesting, but I just wanted to find something that would work. I mean, I can't say it's not particularly interesting. I'm sure we'll find a lot of interesting things here. Just, I haven't yet. So, what shall we do first? I want to start building, but I don't want to get ahead of ourselves too much. Look at this lighting thing here. What the F3A. There we go. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure how we're going to do this, but one thing is, because this would not happen in survival, I want to make sure to block off water wherever this happens. And I'll use cobble to make it more believable. I don't know. Or actually, if we end up filling the bottom with water, which we probably will do, then this could be really cool. Let it naturally flow down like that. Oh, of course that's not what it'll naturally look like, because stupid chunk update wasn't done yet. There's a light in there. Is that lava? Or a mine shaft maybe? We'll check that out after this water goes away. Or we'll do it right now and then we'll come back and fix the water. Oh, it's just lava. Boring. Okay, and as you can see, we're not in peaceful mode, even though we're in creative and it doesn't really matter. I'm still in, I'm still, that looks weird. I wanted it to like flow down the side here. Can we fix that? How about that? It may look somewhat bizarre, but I don't know. We can work with it more. Like I said, I don't even know if we're going to fill this bottom part with water, but let's actually... I don't see any reason why we can't go into peaceful just for the beginning here, because there's really, we're just looking around anyway. In here is a ravine, which is cool. In here is just a little, it goes down to lava, but it's like a big kind of caving area in here, and it's kind of cool looking. Some diorite and different types of blocks in here. So, to start off, I don't know where I want the base to be, but I don't want it to be too far down. The main entrance to the base shouldn't be too far down, because then it will take a while, to get to it. So, I do want to rough up the edges of this thing. I don't know if I want to do it with TNT, but I want to do it with something here. What I can do is, let's just do this. Maybe I can come over to the side like this and go summon primed TNT. We could do that, but that would take a long time, and it's not going to really do anything. It's just going to make that kind of a thing, which is not my idea of what I really want. So how have you guys been, by the way, while I'm doing this? I haven't made a video in a while. I mean, I've been doing Destiny, but I've been live streaming that and then uploading it all at once. So The Dark Below came out. I have started playing it. I haven't made any episodes of it yet, and I need to do that. But it's a lot different than the rest of the game was, and I don't know. Maybe this can be our little abode here. I don't know. Maybe we can just start with something like this. I don't know. It is December 10th, 13th. 10th. It's December 13th and I'm recording. It's a Saturday. It's getting really close to Christmas and I'm really excited, but I haven't done any of my shopping yet, so I probably should get on that. I've done it for my family gift exchange, but not for any of my family or friends yet, so I really need to get on that, don't I? And there's a reason why I haven't. I've just been going through a lot, and they don't need to get into that. I was going to do it in an episode of Minecraft Trekking, but I don't know if I'm even going to still do that series, because there wasn't any interest in it, and I just wanted to check out some biomes and biomes aplenty, and I've kind of lost interest in that too. I thought it was going to go for a while, didn't work out. So I'm not saying it's series dead, but I don't know what's going to happen to it. So let's see if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do that. 6 wide. And if it's not the way the world would look, that's different. I mean, like, if it's not a way a world could look, that's what I don't want in this game, in this world, as far as what I'm thinking right now. But my idea is, like, even though getting rid of some of that dirt and replacing it with stone, it's not like a big deal in my opinion. That's not the kind of thing I'm trying to avoid. There's some water here that needs to be updated. I do think I want to keep the water there. I'll just work on that a little bit. So here's a little entrance up here. It's not very far down from the surface, but that's fine. I don't want the main entrance to be very far down. And we can have stairs anyway going from there. So what we can do is we can use commands to simulate like we were going to dig. So we are looking at, see the bottom row of the F5 menu there. We're looking at 9, 27, 78, negative 16, 38. Okay, now this corner is 9, 32, 75, negative 16, 38. So if we fill that with air, you notice it'll get rid of that layer for us. So we can just go, let's see. Now this is 76 instead of 75, so it's going up. So let's make 100. Oops. See, trial and error, I guess, is what we're going to be doing a lot of, too. I'm not great for this. I've made some serious mistakes. I've had to back up our Noctis world that I've been working on because I've run into problems like that where I accidentally messed that up. So instead of that, I wanted to, yeah, this one. 1639. It's getting older, smaller. It's a negative number, so let's do negative 1700. Oh, 75. Get out of here, Doc. Okay. So if we have a tunnel now like that for entrance, how far did I make this go? Dang, I didn't mean for it to go that far. Okay, Um, I don't want it to be 4 tall, I don't think. I think I want it to be at least 5. No, 4 will be fine. So this is like our beginning tunnel here. Actually, stop coming up there, Doc. Okay, 78, 79. That'll just add a layer. What the heck? I feel like I just moved the whole thing up 1 layer. Is that even possible? Oh no, I filled it with air and there was torches in it. I see. So the torches got replaced. I was thinking like blocks got replaced and that's why the torchlight went away. But I forgot that, you know, the air blocks take over for the torch blocks too. I actually don't know how I feel about the fact that there's no middle to this thing. So maybe we should make it 1 wider. What do you guys think? I want this to be the middle. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so let's make it 1 wider. This is 16, no, 933. Of course, it's going to get rid of the torches again. But now that we do that, it should be wide enough that we have a middle. I'm really hoping this turns out good. I really want to do something cool with this. But if it doesn't, we can always, we can always just do another project instead. We don't need to stick with this. But I really would like to. I would like to make this work. So, should I update you guys a little bit on what's happened since I last made a video? There are some things I don't really want to say. Some pretty serious stuff happened. First of all, I moved. I was going to stay in my old city in Hillsborough. I was going to live with my grandparents. And that's because I wanted to stay in the same... I didn't want to leave for a different part of the state because... you know, my girlfriend of 5 years, I wanted to stay there with her. But, she left me, so, and that laugh is to seal other emotions. A really serious thing, because we were really serious. I was planning on proposing next year, so, kind of glad I didn't do it already now, huh? I won't go into the details because that's a private matter, and you guys probably don't care anyway. But just if you've been following my channel for a while, you'll probably you've noticed that a picture of me and her together has disappeared from my channel. It's now just me, and that is why. If nobody guessed already, but like I said, probably nobody cares, so it won't be a huge deal, except for the people I know in real life that are watching. They might care. I mean, I would hope they would actually, but. I would say just grew apart, but it wasn't like that for me. I didn't want it to end. It wasn't a mutual thing, and it did not happen healthily. Who knows? I might end up going into more detail later on, but I don't see why I would need to. Like, it's not that I'm a closed book about it. I have no problem telling my friends, but first of all, you guys probably don't care, and second of all, anyone can see these videos on YouTube, so I'm not afraid really of random strangers knowing why she broke up with me. But there are people that I do know that maybe I don't really want to know about this. So I don't know. It's just obviously it's a really personal thing. So and it was really hard for me. It was a real shock. I ended up in some pretty intense therapy for a while, and that's another topic I don't really want to talk about, but I probably am more likely to end up talking about it. Let's just say I'm different than I used to be now. I'm not physically or anything, just Emotionally, I am very different. So, should I have centered that? I feel like I should have centered that. That is not centered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't center it exactly then, can I? I don't think it matters anyway, because like I said, I think we're going to rough up the edges, because this looks way too manufactured here. It doesn't look handmade at all. So the next thing I want to do is down here before we start working on that. This block right here is 9, 12, 5, negative 16, 32. If we fly to the opposite corner, 9, 43, 5, negative 1601. And I want to do that with water. That way, see, I think that's cool. Like, there's something at the bottom of the well kind of thing. Not well, but whatever you want to call it. Let's do 3 blocks deep, maybe? Yeah, I like that. I think that's good. Because if that water was really flowing nonstop, it would fill the whole thing up. Not in Minecraft, but in real world life, whatever. So if I'm going to turn this all into a realistic kind of quarry thing that I want to do, I probably should rough up the edges before I start building a huge path in. That's not true for the main thing here, because, well, I don't really think that's that important for this part, because this part's going to be like a big path anyway, like the main passageway through here. Let's see, if I do like that, maybe come out like that. And the reason I'm doing it on the lower half of the block is not just so mobs won't spawn. It's going to be a nice little coincidence, but the reason I'm doing this is so that I can put like a brace or something underneath it if that turns out to be good. I don't know if it will or not. I think spruce would look better. I just love the spruce logs. Something like that to like hold it up, and I don't know if something like this will look good. Probably won't. I don't know. We can work with it, but for right now, like, I just want to make the platform. We could even like make it suspended or something somehow. I don't know. But I was going to try to fill this, but it might be difficult with slabs, because you need like block handling data and stuff like that. So if we do like this, make a little bridge across here, like for getting down here, I think. I don't know for sure. I feel like that was an awkward silence, because, you know, even though I'm sitting here in my room talking to myself with a mic in front of me. So, I mean, yes, I'm talking to you guys, but I still feel like there's an awkward silence, like I'm actually looking you in the face and talking to you, even though I don't even know pretty much all of you. So, it feels kind of weird, but I guess I'm still just getting used to that. So this will be like the entrance in here. Sorry, my point with that was that, I don't know, I feel like there's an elephant in the room kind of now or whatever. Because I'm not telling you the whole story. And I apologize for that. Maybe I will later on if you're interested in it. Like I said, I really don't think you would be. And that's not like I'm not trying to insult you. Oh, watch out, bunny. The reason why, it's just, like I said, it's personal. It's just like, it's not something you really care about from a random stranger, I think. I don't know, it's different with, like, the big YouTubers. Like, I am interested in what goes on in the lives of some of the YouTubers that I watch videos of, but I wouldn't be, like, nosy if they didn't want to share it. Like, Etho, if you've watched any of Etho's videos, he's really great, by the way. If you haven't, you should check it out. He's one of my recommended channels on my channel. He has not shown his face to the public, and a lot of people are like, show your face, we want to see what you look like, and it's a privacy thing, you know. And I'm one of those people that thinks, am I curious what this guy looks like? Yeah, I'd love to put have a face to put to the name, so I know, you know. I tend to picture people when I hear them talking, kind of thing. I don't know. I don't think I'm the only one that does that, but I might be one of the only ones. I don't know. If you guys do that too, let me know. I'd be interested to hear that, actually. But it's like, he has a right to his privacy, and he doesn't have to show his face on video if he doesn't want to. Just like I have shown my face on video. It's not something I particularly enjoy or want to do again or anything like that. I don't know how to explain it. It's just, there's just some stuff that, you know, you just have to respect that some people don't want to share. That's what's going on here, I guess, to some degree. Okay, so what if we, how many long is this? Well, it's 2 chunks, so that should be 32 times 2 across. So it should be 64, but we'll see. So if it's 64, we can divide it up into 4, right? Let's just try this. Yeah, we can perfectly divide it into 4, so I could put 1... Wait, I need to divide it into 2. But I could do this. This would be every... So if I put 1 every 4 blocks, I would end up putting 16 total. Is that how that works? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, what am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. That didn't work out like I hoped. Unless if we shift this one down there, like that, then see, now we've got 1 gap on the side there and 2 here. Yeah, I get why it's like this. I'm annoyed. What if we did 1 every 3? 1, 2... Wait, I don't want it there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Drink. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, never mind. I'm done. Oh my gosh, did that work? Perfect. I love it. It's a bit more supports than I think we really need. But, wait, what if I do this now? Get rid of one, get rid of one, get rid of one, get rid of one. Oh, it doesn't work. Or we should be, if we do it every 3, we could do it every 6, right? So I should be able to 1, 2, plop, 1, 2, plop, 1, 2, plop. I think it's fine the way it is. I'll just leave it like this. It'll be supported quite a bit, which is good actually. So, so the goal then, maybe speed through this or just cut it out or something. I don't know. I feel like this is supported way too much. Like, there are so many supports here. We can always change that later too, but if we... I don't even know. How long have we been recording for? Like 31 minutes, so this is gonna have to be the end. I knew I was like, I'm starting to get a sense for timing now, finally. I'm like, this episode has probably been going on for too long now, and I look at the clock and, oh, it's time to end, like, right now. So, we got some work done, though. And by the time this is done, you'll be able to, hopefully see some progress in it. These beams aren't going to go all the way across, but they're going to, either going to have side supports, or maybe, like, one will go down, or I don't even know. I'll have to figure that out off camera. My idea, though, is something like this, you know. Something coming up on the sides like that, maybe branching over to the top. I don't know. I honestly have no clue. But keeping rain off this main path might be kind of cool. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. But that'll be something for next time. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you really enjoy this new series. Leave me a like if you did. I would really appreciate it. Check out my Destiny content. I put a lot of time into that. I'm not editing because Twitch, wasn't really able to edit it, but I would really appreciate your feedback on this episode. Leave a comment unless you can't think of anything nice to say. Constructive criticism is welcomed, but just I don't have time for people who want to call me stupid or anything like that. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you again in the next episode. Bye-bye.